everybody. We're out at the Vaal on Tuesday. I hope you all had a good weekend. Some pretty good results that we were watching on Saturday out at Hollywood Bets Durbanville. And there were some form results as well. Turf and Teen on Sunday. Maybe one or two upsets that we never really expected, but that's how the ball rolls, as you know. We had a free Monday. We are recording this Monday morning, so on to Tuesday we go, where racing is on the stand side. There's been a bit of rain. Fortunately, Gauteng got some rain, which is great. Just kills the dust and the sand and all that sort of stuff. Hopefully not too much in terms of Vaals to change any decision on the Vaal race meeting. I'm sure at this point in time, all is good. So we start with the first, and this happens to be a work riders. It's a maiden plate. Note that number 1 has been taken out. That'll leave you with 9 of them. They are going over a distance of 1,500. It is up the Vaal straight. And number 7, Belleferon is the favourite, and it's priced up here at 1-5 to win. He looks very hard to beat. Daryl Marie is with me. And she should take a power of beating, I'd imagine. Daryl, morning.
Morning, Clyde. How are you?
Good, thank you.
You see the false rail configuration?
What's 7 meters in from outside
From
in?
the outside in.
Yeah, so
Same
they're
as
going to run up
last
the
week.
middle, sort of thing.
Last week was 16 meters in.
Yes.
Inside was set at 0. But will they stick to the middle inside again, Clyde? Because that going must be cut up terribly. Eh?
Yes, probably come out.
Maybe they come out.
They come off the false rail, they might spread and use wherever.
Clyde, a big evening, an exciting evening for the DeMont household.
Yes.
Look at number 8.
Yes, written by Dean, is it?
Tegan. Dean's son.
I beg your pardon, but not Dean. Tegan, of course.
Tegan, yes.
Nice.
And I'll tell you something,
I thought
Clyde.
Tegan to be on the other one. But I suppose, let's see how things go, eh?
I can tell you something. If he happens to win, Bianca will be serving free cabbie and
Yes.
spring roll. What's it? Grape
Yes.
leaves.
What price is this equilateral? Oh, it's 10-1 third favourite
Yeah.
at this point in time.
Oh, we wish him well. The favourite's a ready-made bank in the bar pots. I mean, Clyde, I think this effortless maiden win will give him confidence to go on with it. And banker.
Okay. That's the story in terms of the bipod. So we're going to have a look at the selections that Daryl's put together for us. And the bipod reads as follows. In the first leg, Banker 7 by 1, 2, 3, by Banker 4, by 1 and 7, by Banker 1, by 3 and 6. It's an affordable bipod. Look forward to the race meeting. Cost 12 Rand. Starting stalls at the 1,200 metre mark for the running of the second race on the card, and Sean Terry's horse is the favourite here, priced up at 22-10, and that is number 3, Magic Carpet Ride. I can tell you that from that form line came Merryweather and Shimmering, 2 direct winners from the form, so it's a pretty strong line, and that's why priced up 22-10, favourite, or one of the reasons anyway. 2, Duchess of Paloma. Well, she comes out of the Western Cape, and her last start was with the Paul Reeve stable. She's now with James Crawford here on the Highveld. She's priced up 28-10. Daryl, tell us a bit more about that Cape Town form. 1, Iconic Winter, 3-1. And there's a first time here, number 9, Masters Rose, who's a master of my faithfully. Calvin Habib's riding her, and she's priced up at 8. The 10-1 first time of Sean Terry's, number 10, United Offer. Yeah, at 10-1. And as for the others, they bet 14s and better the balance. The Cape Town form that Duchess of Paloma brings here must be respected, or what?
I just want to touch on, there's 2 comments for the first timers, Clyde.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Number 6, Will Need Experience, and number 11, Nice Top. Now, we saw a winner over the weekend for James Crawford. Copper Plate came from the Western Cape. Clyde, he had 8 starts in the Western Cape. The closest he had finished was 7 lengths to the winner. He had no form whatsoever.
No, but funny enough, you say that. They backed him.
Yeah, and he looked well.
The Shrudi's got on.
Well, that's Western Cape form here, Clyde. This filly has got form behind her name. And I certainly give her a winning chance. I mean, Ukuduma came out and won the Iridescence. Lowveld Lily has won again. She was just ahead of her. But she's been off the track 5 odd months now. Clyde, listen to this. I know Marco van Rensburg won a feature race with Winchester Mansion, if I'm not mistaken, for the yard. But of recent times, Callum Murray's been riding for them, hasn't he?
Yes, well, he rode the one on
And now he's riding Mr. Terry's first time in number 10 United Office. So I don't know if she's in need of this run. That's what I'm saying. Number 2, Duchess of Paloma. But Zaki surely has got the choice of rides for Mr. Terry's yard. He's opted for number 3 of here, Magic Carpet Ride. Clyde, full sister to MK's Pride. Grade 1 winning MK's Pride.
Yeah.
Won the horse Chestnut. I think beats him Puerto Manzano. But have a look at her, Clyde. She's had 1 start and she's 4 years old. What does that say to you? She's either had her issues or she's taken a lot of time to get the hang of things. So she's been off the track for just on 4 months. Let's see how she goes. And then the obvious one you have to include is number 1, Iconic Winter. That form line is doing quite nicely. The Durban form, and prior to that, in her penultimate start, she was unlucky. She didn't get the cleanest of breaks. But Buddy Boy bolted up from that form line, and there's also been a few seconds. So yes, because of the unknowns, horses returning from rests, I'm going with 1, 2, and 3. I think that's a safe route.
Okay.
Very interested to see how number 2 goes with that Western Cape maiden form behind her.
Yeah, watch her closely. All right, so let's take a look at what we're putting up place accumulators now. The first leg we're going banker not banker, but 1, 2, and 3, so all going in. Then banker the 4, then 1 and 7, then banker 1, then 3 and 6, then 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 13. Quite a hard race, the penultimate of the day. And then right at the back we're going 4, 6, 7, 8. That BA will cost 288. Staying over 1,200 metres now, on to the third, which is a maiden plate for fillies and mares. It should run around 22.2. This is the start of the Pick 6 race number 3. And just in terms of any changes that you might want to be aware of, I want to report on in the third, nothing to report. So here's the betting. Number 4, Vamanos, looks like the right horse in the race. She's at 5-2 to win it. She had a few starts to date and the stable's right. Number 3, Lost for Words, is 3-1. Number 5, Quiet Winter, is priced up at 7-2. Number 6, Hawkside, is at 11-2. And number 8, Galaxy Queen, the Sean Terry first timer, is priced up at 8-1. There's another here, Alec Led's got 9, Made to Measure, who's priced up at 10s, and then it's 14-1 and better about the balance. Just an update on Joe Sommer and his health. He's obviously got Lost for Words here. He's still in hospital, but I'm told he's expected to be home on Tuesday, so hopefully that will all be the case for him. Maybe we start with Lost for Words. What?
Go Joe, your biscuit.
Go Joe, you shout it home, mate.
He's going to swear me once again, Clyde. I'm playing to beat his filly here.
But leave the man alone.
Yeah, I mean, nice comeback effort last time out. Another one that's a 4-year-old that's had minimal runs.
Yes.
Yeah, if you like her, you have to like number 5, Quiet Winter. Now, I fell in last time on Quiet Winter. I'm still busy speaking to Jonathan Bluebird from Betway, Clyde. I had my maximums on her on the insure bet. She missed the top 2. So, yeah, that was very costly. I didn't like her effort last time out. She was well beaten. Let's see how they go. I've got a preference for number 4 of Vamanos. Now, have a look at her, Clyde. In her penultimate start, who did she run behind? Stormy Day.
Yes.
Stormy Day won a lovely race at Turfentine on Sunday. And last time out, Clyde, Gavin rode her positively to overcome the draw. Unfortunately, she was exposed on the outside with no cover.
Yep.
She moved in sweetly and then just emptied out in the latter stages. Second run off to arrest. Now, peak run up the straight. I just hope that the outside going's alive, Clyde. I hope it's alive.
The form line not too bad, eh?
Excuse me, because Ringer Roses came out and won on Sunday from there.
Nice
so,
to see.
Peak run, I think she is the right horse in the race, in my mind. I prefer her form line, her latest form line. Number 6, Hawksdale. Last time out, she didn't get the best of breaks, and she finished that race off extremely well. But, you know, sometimes small fields can flatter results. I want to see her put in a similar effort. If she does, I think she can be a factor over here. She's just been off the track for 2.5 months, so I don't know where she is. So for that reason, I'm going with the Peak Racing Fit Vamanos, a banker in all bets. I just want to touch on number 7. Miss Stenger says, there's a comment over here, will need further. And number 9, Made to Measure, is a sister to none other. Probably looking for much further. So yeah, Clyde, Vamonos. What's Vamonos mean? Let's go.
Let's go. Pick 6, first leg. Thanks, Daryl. We're bankering her, right?
Yes.
That's our banker of the day. In the pick 6, as you can see, we have got field right at the back. The last 2 legs are quite tricky. And this pick 6 will cost you 135 Rand for 10%. Welcome everybody, race number 4, and it is a maiden class field, keeping the gates at the 1200 meter mark. Note that in the 4th race, I think there is an update in terms of a scratching. Number 11, Samuel Sharp, is not running. Take that out. And here's a look at the betting for the first leg of the jackpot. The favourite this morning, number 3, African Pride, at 14 to 10 to win. Cornet Special will be hoping he can get it right. Second choice, number 1, Monkey Puzzle, who's at 3 to 1. 2, Arizona Magic is 6 to 1. 7, Jabari Timber, 7 to 1. And it's 10 to 1 about number 8, Legal Flame, 14 to 1. And Better the Balance. You on Specials also?
No.
You like it? No. It's a bit
Clyde,
short,
when was your last winning bet?
Yeah, long
time ago.
Long Divine Act, I think. Was my last time.
Well, you know when last Cornet's latest winner was? In April, when he won the Grade 1 with the Elegantrix.
So they've been quiet, huh?
The stable, unfortunately, is going through a tough time, Clyde. You have to take note of that. Yep. The stable is battling. Trent Mayhew, shame, he hasn't seen the winner's enclosure since his injury. So
you're playing to beat it?
Oh, it wasn't a Grade 1, sorry. It was the Grade 3, Godolphin Bob. There's a comment here from Mr. Spice. Thank you. He says, returning after arrest could need a run. Now, I know he comes out of Grade 1 form, Clyde. Last time out, it was the gold medallion, Grade 1. But that form line's really been struggling. It hasn't stood up. Oh. He finished last on that occasion. His debut effort was a lovely effort, finishing 3rd. Trajanus finished just ahead of him. He's come out to run a few seconds. Another form line that hasn't lit up. So, taking all those factors into account, I'm going to sit here and say he won't start favourite. He's going to blow. And if you like him, wait till race time. You'll get double, if not treble the odds. The money horse, surely, Clyde, has to be Monkey Puzzle. Has to be Monkey Puzzle.
Okay.
He finished ahead of 1 Eye on Vegas. In his second run up here on the Highveld, 1 Eye in Vegas bolted up yesterday. Won by 7 odd lengths.
Yes.
He's having his peak run. The stable's on song. I mean, if you want to back him, Echo check 1 again. If you like him, take the 33 to 10 now. Monkey Puzzle. Surely there's huge value in that. Number 2, Arizona Magic, probably ran above expectations on debut. Started 100 to 1, Clyde. The form, excuse me, Clyde, of that race isn't that bad. There's
working out, isn't it?
Yeah, there's been a few winners from there, Miami Mountain and Miss Monroe. And I had a look at the time. The time wasn't bad either. Bunyan came out and got touched off in his post-maiden run. Close up 3rd. So I think he can be thereabouts. I need to see 1 more from him. And then have a look at number 7, Jabari Timber. Now, he ran 2nd to the Last Duke. Obviously, he franked that form on Sunday out at Turfentine. The Last Duke on that occasion had the benefit of 1 run. And he was making his debut. He's now been rested and gelded, Clyde, and he's back up the straight, which I find very interesting. His last start, he finished alongside a horse called Palace Attack. Come out in 1 and then ran 2nd to Echo Check. So I'm going in this order. I'm going 1 from 7, Clyde. But in my mind, Monkey Puzzle, I know he's a 5-year-old maiden. I think his current odds are overpriced. And,
any word, so we'll get a better price, African Pride. Scatman and Witch Hazel, the first timers, any word on them?
Let me have a look here.
I see Samanga's riding for the stable. And Callan Murray, as you said, might have picked up the ride for James Crawford and Monkey Puzzle, but he's on Mark Khan's first time at the Hawam. Any word?
Will need the run for Witch.
For Witch Hazel, yeah?
No other comments.
No other comments. Okay, there's Daryl's jackpot, everybody. Let's take a look. And we're going first leg 1, 2, 3, 7, by 1 and 9, by 3 and 6, by 2, 4, 6, 10, 12 and 13. Second jackpot opportunity now. Race number 5 is a maiden plate over the 1500. So we're staying up the straight for this event. Note that in race 5, the market reads as follows. Number 9, Red Secret, is favourite, and she's priced up as 2-1 to win this. Number 1, Winds of Grace, is 3-1. 2, Frangipani, is 33-10, third choice. 7, Hazy Day for Cornet Spess is 11-2, and then you can get 12-1 and better about the balance. So Chase Morjan rode Red Secret first time out. Put Craig Zaku, who's riding supremely well at the moment. He's booting home winner after winner. Is she the right price, or will we get a better price about it?
Better price? Once again, I think the bookies have got it wrong. This is only my opinion, Clyde.
That's good.
Winds of Grace will start favourite in my mind. You're a 4 lines man, aren't you,
Yes.
Clyde? Are you happy with her last effort?
Yes.
You are happy, eh?
Very much so.
Green Light Racer came out for Joe Soma
Yes.
and Jonathan Bloomberg and the boys and won once again, Clyde.
Correct.
They put the money down on that occasion like as if they knew the result. They won an absolute fortune.
And there are 2 more winners from there.
And have a look at this, Clyde. That was a maiden handicap. This filly gave Green Light Racer weight.
Right. So
Isn't that an outstanding effort?
And the claimer? Now the claimer 4
now
kilos?
the claimer, Clyde.
So
Come
you're
on.
making her the right one, eh?
She's having her third run off the rest. Clyde, this combination of Mr. Asman and the apprentice, they're really doing well. I think I'd rather be backing her. I'm taking 33-10. I like her chances. But Red Secret, lovely debut. She's a sister to Willie Meet again. Obviously, Chase rode on that occasion. Wasn't much support for her in the market. I'm not a fan of the form line. Not a fan of that form line whatsoever. But she's got tons of scope for improvements. So does number 8, Lanteri. There was a horse that ran from that form line, Clad. Pooty.
Yes.
Didn't feature in her next start,
No.
but apparently she wasn't. She didn't act in the going. Mr. Spicer is quoted over here for number 7. Let me just put it up. Returning after arrest, could need this run.
Okay.
Number 7, Hazy Day. I'm gonna say, have a little bit of a dip here, Clyde.
Winds of Grace.
Winds of Grace.
Any word on Frangipani? I mean,
We liked her for her life last time out.
yeah. So not.
They're bringing her back in trip. Maybe that will do the trick, Clyde.
But otherwise, Winds of Grace. All right, thanks, Daryl. So we got some of the action. 3-1 is what Daryl will be taking about her. And in our second jackpot, first leg 1 and 9, the only danger to Winds of Grace, Red Secret, by 3 and 6, by 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 13, by the field. It's the Betway Spring Challenge this weekend. I hope you're all going to be at Turfentine Racecourse. This is a handicap fillies and mares, and it's a sprint over 1,000 metres here, race number 6. Let's have a look at the betting on Monday morning. I'll give you an idea what's going on when you get to the race, closer to the race anyway. Number 3, Alpine Jets favourite, been priced up at 2-1 to win it. 6, Paradise Way is 5-2. Number 2, Tuscan Romance is 4-1. 4, Saigon Susie is priced up at 8-1 with the 1 Global Thunder 8-1. 5, On the Run 10-1 and 14-1 and better about the others. I was rather impressed with Tuscan Romance's last victory. I don't know if 1,000 is going to be a bit sharp for this horse or not.
Yeah,
There's some nice 3-year-olds in here, but I didn't mind the way. And I see Callan's riding now for James Crawford this race.
Yeah, I don't know about the 1,000 meters, Clyde. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought the same.
I don't know. You know, she's done very little wrong on the Highveld. She was very, very pacey, and the cheek pieces get refitted. Take note of that, Clyde. There is an equipment change. No, the cheek pieces are off. What
Not
does that
updated.
mean? What does that mean?
Interesting. Maybe they feel over the 1,000 they don't need it. I don't know.
I don't know. What I do want to say is, Clyde, I don't like over 1,000. I could be proven wrong. Have a look at Alpine Jet here, Clyde.
Yes.
Mr. Werners, Lawrence Werners, and Mr. Sugalam, Rakesh, having a great run recently. Had a lovely weekend. She's done nothing wrong to date. Very smooth victory on debut, and then last time out, just found Anchorage too good. Take note, that was over 1,200, Clyde. She comes back to 1,000 meters. maybe at this stage of her career, 1,000 meters is a chop. So, Johan's stable's flying at the moment, in my mind. I think they're doing extremely well. I love her chances. I just want to see on race day if there are any card changes or any additional scratchings. But have a look at the weight she has to give away to Paradise Way, Clyde. She's there to carry 58. Paradise Way 50 and a half. 7.5 kilograms, Clyde, for a young 3-year-old.
Huge. It's huge.
I know.
And Paradise Way did nothing wrong last
I
time.
prefer.
She won well.
Although
Fishhawk come to win again, didn't it? Yes.
Although Fishhawk won and won impressively, I prefer Alpine Jet's form lines. But level weights, I'll be having a go on Alpine Jet. That's for certain. But 7.5 kilograms. I'm leaning towards Paradise Way. So for me, 6 from 3, nothing else.
Okay, well, that's what we're going to do. That's race number 6 on the card. With regards to a recommended double here, we're going 3 and 6. And the next race, tricky, 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, and 13. This is a handicap. It's at the 100 level over the 14. We stay up the straight. I think the whole day is up the straight. 1,400 meters. And I can tell you with regards to a change that number 15 has been scratched. A bound was scratched on Monday morning. That's out. The favourite, penultimate race of the day, number 4, Press On Regardless. He's always been impressive. He's priced up at 4-1. 2, Potberry, St. John Gray having a great run, 9-2. 1, Tagan's Champs, interesting. He's back in the play, 5-1. We haven't seen him for what, a year? Is it over a year? Yeah, over a year. 6, Master Christmas. Back at the favourite course, 6-1. 12, Richard the First is priced up at 8-1. And then it's 14-1 and better the balance. Okay, I mean, I get, are you going to tip us Master Christmas because he's back at the course?
Yeah.
After what you told us, are you? Is that your first choice?
Tagan's Champs 5-1. I expect him to blow in the market, Clyde, because...
What happened to him? What happened to him?
Shame, he picked up an injury. Fabian, thankfully, is...
He's a machine, eh?
Has assisted the punters and says working well, but will need the run.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sad to see horses with potential go wrong, Clyde.
Yeah.
Let's hope he pulls up sound. That's most important. Potberry, super fit now. Pace, 1 in the wet. Obvious inclusion. Press On Regardless. Gone up in the ratings and in great form. He's effective up the Vaal straight. Obvious inclusion. Master Christmas, we didn't like him last time out because of the track. Back at the Vaal. Course and distance form is perfect. I like his chances. But, Clyde, if I like his chances, have a look at this. Number 10, Jury's Arts. He's a bit of a sneaker. I know this race was run in July, but he finished second behind Master Christmas, beaten a length. He's 5.5 kilograms better off with Master Christmas. Take note, there's an equipment change. I think the blinkers come off Jury's Arts, yes. And on that occasion, he didn't have blinkers. Jury's Arts is my sneaker over here. I think he's going to run huge.
Big price. Then 16-1.
Richard the First. Savannah's taking off 4 kgs. Probably going to feel as if he's running loose, Clyde, with 51. As Skitzel Skies ignore his last run, I think he'll be thereabouts. He's certainly improved in recent times. So, yeah, Master Christmas, I like him. But Jury's Arts, Clyde.
That's the one, eh? Any price.
A little bit of a sneaker in the
price,
pack.
Okay, we make sure he goes into the play. Interesting too that Press On Regardless does also like a soft track. And I've been very impressed with the way he moves to the gate this horse. So let's see how he goes. But in terms of what we're doing right at the back, the last 2 anyway, we're taking the last double, or in this case, the trifecta. We're boxing 2, 4, 6, 12, and 13. Last race, a handicap over the 14. We're at the 78 level, fillies and mares. Scratch number 8, Wise Council, has been taken out. And this morning, Monday morning, the market's got number 7, Mamlambo, as the favourite. And that is priced up. She's priced up 3-1. Winner of her last start and won impressively. 6, Little Miss Splendid, the second choice at 9-2. 9 Royal Horizon is priced up at 11 to 2. 10 Sunshine Day, 6 to 1. 7 to 1 the 2 Boom Boom. 7 to 1 the 1 Princess Hilaria. And then you can get 12 to 1 and better about the balance. We did say right at the outset that this is probably the hardest race on the card, or the trickiest. You've got field if you're running in the pick 6 here, so you've got nothing to worry about if that's the case.
I do. The favourite ones I'm going to worry, Clyde.
Oh, okay.
I want to spook.
Well, I mean, you would have put the scratching in, so you double up. There's always an upside,
Yeah.
isn't there?
You know, Clyde, if anyone ever wants a comment from the Hollywood Syndicate, Hollywood Racing, on their runners, I mean, their website's there for all to see, syndicate.hollywoodbets.net. Last night I logged on. I wanted to see a comment from Lambo. There was no comment. Message Devon. Devon got onto it. This morning I saw it was updated. And this is the news from the stable, Clyde. Yeah, thanks, Devon. She returns from a well-deserved 14-week break, and the stable have not been hard on her. Marco's happy with her work leading into this contest, but it's a preparation run for a feature at the beginning of November. We're hoping to see her finish off her race strongly. So a prep run, Clyde.
Okay. Good information. Well done. Thank you there again, Devon. Yes,
Little Miss Splendid, lovely filly. She's never far off. I think she was in need of a comeback effort, and she finished close up. It's going to strip fitter. Clyde, my roughie here, and I'm suggesting a each way bet, is number 4, the Mightiest. Now, have a look at her form.
1, eh?
Have a look at her form on a soft track. She's won, and she's run 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Her ratings come down. She won a maiden over a mile, and she's been trying further of recent times, but now with the blinkers on, coming right back down to 1400.
I was about to say not too short. No, you prefer, you don't mind it.
With the blinkers on now, I'm really interested to see how she goes. Off that rating of a 74, Clyde, we can't get hurt. I'll leave this up to you to get on for us. This is my value bet for the day. Each way, number 4, the Mightiest.
Okay, there we go, the Mightiest. There we go. We'll use that in our floating and our whatever we want to do with the quartet. Is a nice quartet to catch too, but the form, the Mightiest, is our shrewd in the race. At the moment, 12 to 1, and to run in the top 4, I beg your pardon, is priced up at around 15 to 10 to get some of the money on her. Thanks for watching Betway's Waited to Win, everybody. Hope it's been a good one. We'll catch up with you again when we go to Fairview on Wednesday.